Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Less Manley and Lost in LA. Well, last time we befriended two pump bunnies at Venice Beach who gave us a lead on talking to a cop named Rock who worked on Hollywood Boulevard. We talked to him and he helpfully divulged that all the information on Helmet Bean's disappearance is under lockdown at the LAPD, so we're going to need to hack the system, which necessitates us finding a computer somehow. We have not gotten any further than that. We've explored all of the main drag of Hollywood Boulevard except for this one business over here. It says pose with a star. Star photos. Combine a photo developing shop with a tourist attraction, add a little hippie health culture, and you have the quintessential Hollywood biz. You can have your picture taken with a cardboard cutout of your favorite star or drink your favorite health beverage. Totally cheesy. So let's head on in and be treated to some more fine, digitized softcore pornography. Cardboard cutouts of almost every major star crowd against each other in the rack. It's just a nice, cheerful backdrop with a sunny sky. It's there in case it's overcast on the day you want your photo taken. Of course, it hasn't rained since the late 70s, but it's better to be prepared. Rainbow Dawn Rama. Her appearance suggests rainforests, crystal therapy, chanting, Windham Hill, Greenpeace, sperm whales, steelhead trout, and pup tents. Serenity wafts around her like sweet morning dew. Yeah, I got a different description when I was doing a test run earlier, looking at the cardboard cutouts. But never mind. You can also look at her button. A little button reads, Save the whales, ask me how. Look closely. Yeah, that's what we did too. Ha ha ha. Charming. Hi, I'm Rainbow. I'll be your photo opportunity guide today. Can I get you something to drink? Caffeine-free cappuccino? Guava nectar? Deionized water? No thanks, actually. Heard about the celebrity disappearances? I know exactly who's doing it, but I can't get anyone to believe me. You're kidding. Who's the criminal? I think Abe Goldstein is behind all of it. Abe Goldstein? Why? He works at the capitalist center of actor exploitation, Paramount Studios. But why do you think he did it? I used to channel for him. He has the karmic history of a truly evil spirit. Could you elaborate on that? Well, as we explored his previous timelines, or lifetimes, it became clear that he has woven warp threads into his destiny's fabric. My dyslexia is bad this morning. The life before this one, he used to Shanghai drunken sailors on the Barbary coast. And the one before that, he ran a slave ship in the British Trade Triangle. And this is what makes you sure he's the perpetrator? Not only that, I caught him lip-syncing his purification mantra. That really is horrible. I think so. Souls like that don't break their patterns. I can't understand why the police won't listen to me. Gee, I wonder why. I'd like my picture taken with a star. Sorry, the camera's experiencing negative vibes today. Its plane of resonance is misaligned. There's a disturbance in its spiritual aura. And besides, it's out of film. Now I also have the option of, I want to do some whaling and I need a good harpoon. What? Also, I support deforestation, global warming, and less strict auto emission standards. Get out of here, you Republican! Thankfully, we do get the option to apologize and head back in, but that is the main stretch of Hollywood Boulevard, but there is a little side street we haven't explored yet. You've reached the bad side of an already seedy neighborhood. It's in places like this that the mean bully of the week and the right status symbol can mean the difference between a trip to the store and a trip to the hospital. And there's nothing much to highlight here except for this is LA, run at your own risk. Although we have a slightly more accurate Evangeline billboard in the background. Then we got these guys who, you might remember Blade told us about them and told us they were total pushovers, which may not mean much given, we're playing less Manley, but about the Boyz. This rap group calls themselves the Boyz. Hey, who are you guys? I'm Ice. I'm T. I'm M. My rap name's C. Well, check it out, homies. I'm Lester P. Whoa, those straight-up homies got potential. Gentlemen, can you let me into Lou's Pawn Emporium? Hey, Pencil Man, where you going? You can't get in. No color showing. You need a symbol that's ultimate for us to let you through that gate, as it were. Huh? How come you won't let people in the door? It's because Diamond Lou had the gall to criticize our art form. He said our rhymes were simplistic and our scanation was poor. So we're barring entrance to his establishment, hosting a bit of a mandatory boycott, as it were. Hey, listen, C, you're blowing it. Your lines don't rhyme, they just don't fit. Oh yeah, darn it, sorry guys, I keep forgetting. Lou mouthed off, but now he know. The bad boys rule outside his stow. What about the disappearances? You want our rap? To be specific? Then ask a question. That's, real specific? Hey, see, you can't use the word. That's the word I use. You're supposed to use another word. Oh, yeah. Okay, do you know exactly who's behind the disappearances? Hammer Crew, Ice and Bird, they had their day. Now we're the word. You want to know something? Ask us it. Or back off, Jack. We ain't saying, nothing. We ain't saying nothing. Wait a minute, see. Did you forget to make that rap rhyme? Well, actually, I'm a free verse rapper. But that ain't rap, Jack. Yo, I'm looking for my homeboy, the Beanster. Listen, he's trying to speak in dialect. Let's hear him do some more. You're kidding. You want me to rap or you won't answer my questions? You got it, Holmes. Well, if you insist, I'll try it. I've never rapped before. What should I do? We'll start you off easy. Heed these words. My main man wrote them. In L.A., Jack. I need a modem? All right, Les. You passed the test. You gave the answer. You know best. Do you guys know Helmut Bean? We have the word on Helmut Bean. Littlest star on the movie screen. Live next door to my old man. Back in the hills of, Hollyland. All right, see, nice going. That's a rhyme. Give the man 5 for me, bro. One night late, his whole house shook. He and Turner were just took. 2 went in, there was a fight. Then Turner's scream shot through the night. Let me just jump in and tell you that then this big white limousine drove off. I saw it. How do you know all this? It sounds like you were there. M's father lives right across the street from Bean. We were at M's watching L.A. Law on the night he was nabbed. What's your take on Lou? Dog, the dude's just a joke, man. His store's just full of junk. Ain't worth nothing. Yeah, all we know is he personally collects celebrity pictures. Been trying to get one of LaFonda Turner since this morning, ever since the story about her disappearance hit the streets. Doesn't take him long to see where to turn a profit. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it. So how do we get past him? Bars make Lou feel at home? Well, let's better check out the Boyz. It seems to be their turf, at least for now. Well, they said we need a symbol. A symbol of ultimate coolness to some people in L.A. Gotta flash the colors, even though 2 of them are wearing different colors, but okay. Hey, I don't think you boys are really all that tough. Oh yeah? Now who says that? I say that. I think you're just a bunch of rich kids with an attitude. Well, it is true we've never been in an actual fight. Wait a minute. So what if we're not really lords of the street? Yeah, we're still bad, and we still won't let you in to lose. Do you know what happened to the last gang that stood in my way? I took away their security blanket. Wow, this guy must be tougher than he looks. He must have nerves of steel. I told you guys we should have played tennis today. Gee, mister, can we have that as a souvenir of your courage? Only if you guys let me in there. Sure, but please don't be angry. Okay, but who are you guys really? We're just bad boy wannabes. That's really sad. How do you get around? We usually take my dad's Lexus. Sorry to bother you. Go right in. Okay, so now we can go in, but we're not going to. Because there is one thing we need to get before we can do anything truly useful in there. And I think you can guess. We need to find film for the camera so we can get the picture with a LaFonda Turner background. I need to go back and cover one of my mistakes because, as I said, it is possible to screw up the conversation with Murray. Oh, and another little sight gag here. To unboldly go where most of the other sequels have already been before. We have since then had more sequels than Star Trek 8. But yeah, there's something you're supposed to note after your first conversation with Murray, and then you go back and have a second conversation with Murray, and this is where you can screw things up. So this time we'll talk to him. It's me again. Yeah, now what? Say, what's that I saw on the counter when I left? Oh, that? A pass to Club Mud. They ain't outrageous types of wrestling over there. These free passes get me a lot of business. Get you a lot of business? I don't get it. If you're lucky, maybe you'll get it. Maybe I could use the pass. May I have it? I might consider it. What's in it for me? I thought you said it gets you free business. Sometimes, when looking at you, I got my doubts. How about you do me a favor? I'll help if I can. What do you want? I found this film in one of the rooms upstairs. Last couple in there must have forgotten it. I'll bet it's got some juicy photos on it. So what does that have to do with me? Take it and get it developed for me. I'd go myself, but I'm stuck here behind this desk. Do you think that's ethical, prying into people's private lives like that? Hey, suppose some photos show these big-name stars. You know what the tabloids pay for that kind of stuff? I'm not sure I should do this. Look, I'll give you the pass. Just drop off the film on your way to the show. I'll pick it up later, okay? Hey, wait. Now I take a closer look at that film. Yeah, what about it? Nothing? Sure, okay, I'll do it. Thanks. Here's the film and your pass. I better be going now. See you around. Exit's that way. Lift it up, and that's where we saw the pass. Well, take a look at it. Good for one free fling in the mud at Club Mud. But if you look at the film cartridge, Murray doesn't realize it, but this cartridge film hasn't been used. Unused film, which makes it ideal for us getting a picture made. I asked you to get out. Sorry about the whaling joke. Good. I wouldn't want to continue with this bad karma. Would you like something healthy to eat? You mean like a box of Milk Duds? Sodium-free tongue? Sprouts and avocado patty melt? Want to share an all-day sucker? Tofu crumb cake? Original or extra crispy? Chlorophyll-free hickory-flavored eggplant? How about a nut log? No thanks, actually, I'd like my picture taken with a star. And this dialogue again. Okay, gotta go back in and offer her the film directly. Here, will this film work? Possibly. Good, let's try it. Whatever works. I don't have any money, but that's cool. Money is culturally irrelevant. Its essence is negative. The New Age recognizes only spiritual currency. Is that right? I think so. So, whose celebrity aura would you like to violate today? Well, LaFonda Turner. Smart choice. Since her disappearance, photos of her have really gone up in price. I should start charging actual money for her pictures now, but avarice carries such heavy dues. I'll resist the temptation, but you really need to be careful with it. It's too valuable to treat as a cheap souvenir. Are you sure your spiritual development is adequate to bear the responsibility? Yes, I'll take that one. Great, just stand over there. Or here. Les then takes his place in front of the painted backdrop and prepares for his close brush with the celebrity of his choice. Another Kodak moment. What a great looking pair. Alright, so now I have a picture of myself with LaFonda Turner. And sure enough, the boys have gone on their merry ways. Now we are free to enter Lou's Pawn Emporium. The bars make Lou feel at home. Lou's Pawn Emporium. This place shows just what some people will sell to get those last few dollars. Computer. About the computer. A computer doesn't have much use to a guy like Lou. On the other hand, Les feels right at home with a computer. It's not quite that easy. And we can't get the guitar. About Diamond Lou. Diamond Lou Farini, the proprietor of his pawn shop. The shine on his face suggests a certain sliminess, and wearing a hat in his own shop gives the feeling of a guy ready to run out the back door at a moment's notice. And we can't touch the bell. Can't click on Les. Let's talk to Lou. Wait, man, don't tell me I'm psychic. You're looking for Elvis. No, not this time. I'm actually interested in a watch. I don't have any of those. I'm not sure what I want, really. Not looking for anything in particular at the moment, huh? Well, that's okay. Let me know when you got a clear picture of what you want. Clear picture. Get it? Get it? I'm interested in salad bowls. I don't have any of those. I'm just browsing to kill some time. Hey, I got a business to run. Time is money, you know. Figure out what you want and come back and we'll work something out. Yeah, strange enough, he doesn't kick us out. Actually, I'm looking for Helmet Bean. Yeah, I heard about the disappearances. Some of my customers were discussing it yesterday afternoon. I remember because it was past closing time. Late yesterday afternoon? But Helmet didn't disappear until last night. I know that. Everybody knows that. It didn't seem like a big deal at the time. They just said Bean was going to be involved in some action. So what do these customers look like? Don't recall, really. I was in a hurry to close up. They were dressed up quite a bit. They bought some stuff and left. What did they buy? Just wire cutters, a roll of duct tape, and some handcuffs. Didn't you find that odd? Yes, I did. But I don't pay much attention anymore. People are always buying weird stuff in here. If only I'd known that LaFonda could have been in danger, I would have paid more attention. You knew LaFonda Turner? Only in my dreams, pal. I'm real upset that she's vanished. So you're a LaFonda Turner fan? Oh yeah, what a babe. I've seen every one of her videos over and over. Well, I bet I could make the Pope she could make the Pope kick a hole through a stained glass window. I see. Well, I'll bet she could lick the... All right, we get the point. You really liked her. She was gorgeous. I never could understand what she saw in that Bean guy, but in this town you see it all. But now she's vanished along with Helmet. Too bad. I was really looking forward to her new Batlin Bikini Beach Babes workout video. Now all I've got left is my memories. I'm interested in the computer. Lou's got it all. If it's a computer you want, it's a computer you'll get. I need something in a 386 with a hard drive and a modem. This ain't no call lot. I thought you wanted a computer. I do want a computer. I need to access some data. So you need a working computer. Well, yes, it does need to be functional. I don't know, fella. Hey, how about a romantic gift for that special lady instead? We're running a special on digital meat thermometers today. No thermometer, I really need your laptop. Whoa, you want that kind of action? Try Murray's Hotel. I'm talking about that computer. What computer? That one on the shelf behind you. Well, there's a slight problem with that particular model. Oh, what kind of problem? It don't work. It doesn't boot? Huh? Does it come with a DOS disk? What's that? Never mind, I really need it. I'll figure something out. How much do you want for it? $50. Maybe there's an odd job I could do for you? Does this look like a restaurant? You can't watch us here to pay for a tab. You want to make a better offer if you want that computer. Oh, can I put it on a credit card? I might be willing to trade you for a card. Is it signed? I signed it when I got it. Then it's no use to me. Can I give you something in exchange? It's possible. What do you have I'd be interested in? Oh, a few things. What are you looking for? Don't be coy with me. I'm looking for quick turnover items. You know, jewelry, electronic goods, pawned Oscars, that stuff. Well, I do have this photo of LaFonda Turner. Would you accept this photo for that laptop? An unpublished photo of LaFonda Turner? What a dish! I thought since you were a fan this might interest you. Definitely. It's sentiment, isn't it? You worshipped her from afar, and now that she's gone, you want a fond keepsake of her. That, and ever since she vanished, her photos have become collector's item. This photo's gonna go up in value while we stand here. But it's a done deal. The computer's yours, the photo's mine. Nice doing business with you. I gotta get going now. The next show's about to start at Club Mud, and I never miss it when Dominique and Monique are in the ring. Maybe I'll check out the show myself. Good idea. Okay, so now we have a laptop. Les's window to the world. Now you might think from that hint and the fact that we now have a Club Mud pass, we are meant to go immediately to Club Mud. This is a mistake. Because you can go to Club Mud, you can progress somewhat far, but there's some place we need to go first. But just for the comedy value, we will go down the little side street here to Club Mud. Club Mud features wrestling with live girls. Live shows hourly. Enter at your own risk. The poster says Monique and Dominique, reigning champions. This ticket girl can't wait for her own opportunity to wrestle in Club Mud someday. Bob the Barker. Not the kind of guy likely to ride a Honda. Hey, pal, good thing you're here. Another show's about to start. I've been saving a seat just for you. Great, I really want to see the show. You're going to like this. Dominique and Monique are in the ring, so it should be a real eye-opener. $25 entrance fee and a 2-drink minimum. $25? That seems awfully expensive. Well, you got any special passes or coupons? I'll have to check my inventory. Fine, if you have one, give it to me and you can go right in. So, yeah, that is where we are at the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and we will pick up with the annoying thing we need to do before we do what the game is telling us we should do next time. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we will continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.